420,000 young people end up in foster care every year in the United States. Only 50% of foster youth graduate high school, and less than 3% earn a college degree. Within 2 years of aging out of the system, many are homeless, incarcerated, or on welfare. Our nonprofit is reversing that. 98% of First Star scholars graduate from high school, and 89% go on to college. First Star partners with universities to establish First Star academies on college campuses and provide high school foster youth across the country with college prep programming and mentorship. We wanted to take the impact First Star makes one step further and show that these scholars that the whole community is behind them in their efforts to transform their lives for the better. That's why we created Starbound, a street market styled event that will empower foster students by giving them access to resources and showing them that their community supports them. This event will be organized as a large pop-up shop and community fair where vendors will have the opportunity to set up a booth and sell their products and services. The first event will take place on the IM Fields at UCLA, where we'll be able to fit about 80 different vendors. To raise proceeds, we will charge each vendor $350 for a booth at the event, and First Star will be the sole vendor of water. A percentage of the proceeds will be set aside to give each foster youth a gift card of $150 to spend at the event. The remaining profits will be funneled back into First Star's main programming. This way, Starbound will benefit and empower the youth both in the short term and the long term. For most of these students, receiving these gift cards at the event will be the first time in their lives where they can treat themselves to something nice and have the autonomy to choose what they want to spend their money on. From living a nightmare with no family or support, we are giving them access to living a dream. Even if it's just for a day, this event will give them some value and some hope to bring forth a new future. Normally it costs thousands for vendors to set up on campus, and Starbound brings these vendors to campus for just a fraction of the cost. At such a low price and high volume of customers, vendors would jump at the opportunity to access a large supply of university students and target consumers. After a successful run at UCLA, we hope to expand Starbound to all 13 First Star campuses, which span both coasts of the United States and has access to over 500,000 students. In just the first year, Starbound could generate a net income of over $17,000. By the third year, Starbound could expand onto 7 campuses and generate a net income of over $178,000. With your help, Starbound could continue advancing First Star's mission by empowering foster youth now and in the future. Let's make these kids Starbound.